back to my channel. I decided I'm gonna do a vlog for you guys today. At least I think I'm gonna do a vlog. My kids are actually home from daycare today. We did a very cute vlog with them like a year ago, and I don't know, I think maybe it went to their head. Since then, they've been demanding juice boxes on the hour and threatening to go on strike. I've tried to do a few vlogs since then with them in it, and they all kind of end up falling apart for one reason or another. You know, kids they're unpredictable. So today we're just gonna try our best. We'll see if this gets uploaded or not. Fingers crossed. I am about to head out. We have some farmers in our town today that put their vegetables on display for purchasing. It starts at 11. I want to be there right as they open so I can get everything I want, the best of the best everything. So let's go get some vegetables. And then really quickly, this is my outfit of the day. I have this plant dress on that I thrifted from Thread Up. I'll link the video for you if you want to watch that. I also have these green faux fur slides. I thrifted these on my last Thrift With Me video and I wasn't 100% sold on them. I wasn't sure if I needed them, but look at this. I love them with this outfit. I love the mix of greens, and yeah, so I'm really glad that I picked them up. And then I'm just bringing along my trusty backpack so I can fit all of my vegetable purchases in there. All right, let's go. Ugh, it's like a sweaty bathtub outside. All right, I arrived 2 minutes after they opened, and I am definitely not first. There was actually a line of cars pulling out as I was pulling in, but it looks like there's still a good selection, so let's go get some. Here's everything I grabbed at the farmer's market. I've got some red potatoes. I think these are garlic scapes. Sometimes I just pick up some random stuff and then I'll just Google recipes to see what sounds good to make with them. If you watch my past videos, you know I'm really big into eating seasonally, so even if I'm not super familiar with it, I will still try and find ways to eat it. And then some beets. I love beets. I used to avoid them because I thought they were really a big pain to cook, but since I have my Instant Pot, it's really actually quite simple, so I picked some up. And then kohlrabi. Both my husband and I love kohlrabi. I got just a few cucumbers, a bunch of zucchini, and some sugar snap peas. My little boys love sugar snap peas. I love starting at the farmer's market first, grabbing what looks good, and then meal planning the rest of my recipes around that, seeing what I also need to grab from the grocery store to make a recipe. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna get everything cleaned and washed up and put away, do some Googling, look through my cookbooks, and see what we want to use this stuff on, what kind of recipes we want to make to eat this week. As I put away the food, I also started cleaning my kitchen a little bit too. If you ever want motivation to clean your house, just make a vlog where you know everyone on YouTube is going to be looking at your home. At least that's what works for me, clearly. The first Love and Lemons cookbook is one of my favorites because it was designed for finding recipes around the farmer's market vegetables that you bring home. I'll go back to the index and just search for what I have on hand and then see what else I need to buy from the grocery store to complete that meal. Rather than put away my beets, I decided to just start prepping them to eat right away for part of my lunch. I mentioned how I love cooking them in my Instant Pot because it's so easy. You simply just clean them, cut off the stems, add cold water, add your trivet, place your beets on top, set your timer, and wait till they're done. My kids are outside playing in their little pool and their dinosaur sprinkler. I'll have to show you that in a bit. It's pretty awesome. But because they're outside happily playing, I am gonna take this time to get just a little bit of work done. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself to get a bunch of work done today because I just wanna kind of enjoy spending time at home with my family. But while they're preoccupied, I do have some emails I need to get back to. I also have my planner here with me, so I'm gonna go through that really quickly and yeah, just catch up really quick. Alright, emails are taken care of. Now we have to head to my super cold, dark basement because we have, whoop, you can't see me. Because we have just a few orders to pack. I have something going out for both Poshmark today and something going out for Nickichicki. My boys are still playing outside happily so far, so let's go take care of that really quickly while we can. For Poshmark, I sold this cropped Calvin Klein logo tank top. All of my clothing is cleaned ahead of time, but I do like to give one final lint brush just to ensure it arrives to the customer in super perfect condition. Since this is my newest baby business, I don't like to spend a ton of extra money on fancy thank you notes or custom packaging so far like I do for Nickichicki. In fact, as a business owner, that would be one piece of advice I would hand out. It can really be easy to overspend or maybe even feel pressured to keep up with what you see another business doing. But above all, your margins should be what's most important. Fancy, pretty extras will come with time as your business grows. And for your business to grow, you need return customers. Those customers are most excited for what they purchased, not a thank you card or fancy packaging. So make sure the quality in what you're selling is where your emphasis is always put first. All right, I'm about to head to the post office to drop off the orders, but here is the dinosaur sprinkler. We got this at Aldi. It's 7 feet tall. It shoots out water out of its nostrils. So my little boys always say that it's sneezing. It's so fun. If you can find one, you should definitely get one. All right, friends, I'm back home. Packages have been dropped off at the post office. I ate some beets. They were delicious. Now I think I'm going to glue these long plastic nails to my hands. I've been watching a lot of TikTok lately, and I noticed a lot of the girls are doing these glue on nails, so I also bought some. I don't ever wear long nails. I always cut my nails pretty short, so it makes sense that when I purchased them for myself, I bought the ones that were very long. So yeah, it's gonna be mildly ridiculous, but you know, when in quarantine. How do you feel about my new hands?
I don't know.
You don't know? I don't know either. Oliver, do you like my new hands?
Yeah, but can I have those?
You want them on yours?
No,
well, unfortunately, they won't fit your teeny weeny fingers.
No, you could just cut them so they're small.
I can barely pick anything up right now, so I do not think I can apply nails to your nails, but it would look very beautiful.
Can you now get the stuff?
I can't put glue. I'm pretty sure there's toxic chemicals in here that should not be applied to small children, and probably not even me. I probably am full of toxic. Can I touch you with the nails? Guess what I'm doing right now? It's a head massage with the nails. All right, I'm all done. They're applied. I don't know how I feel. I don't know why I thought I would like this. It's not anything that I would normally like, but now they're glued to my fingers, so. After an interesting nail application, it was time to start dinner. I decided to make a zucchini pasta pesto. I love making pestos on super hot days because it's quick, delicious, and doesn't require heating up your house with your oven. I got to use up a couple of the zucchini from my farmer's market trip for this recipe. Using vegetables that are locally sourced in your area ensures your body is getting the most nutritional benefits when you eat them. It's said that the farther your produce has to travel to get to you, the more nutritional value it loses over that travel time. This recipe calls for 1 cup of chopped zucchini, half a cup of walnuts. Also, bonus tip, I store all my nuts in the fridge as this is said to keep them fresh for the longest. 1 clove of garlic, I acknowledge mine is huge, and then 1 cup of basil. This came from our own little herb garden on our back deck. Also not shown, you'll need olive oil and lemon juice. I'll have this recipe written in the description box down below, just in case you weren't taking notes and want to make it also. All done. You could also make this extra delicious by adding some sun-dried tomatoes and some feta cheese. I didn't do that because I just thought of it right now. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me today in this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to see even more behind the scenes of my life, you can follow me over on Instagram as well. And I'll see you guys next Sunday for another video. Bye!